just want to, since I haven't played it in so long, I kind of just want to review the layout of the whole game. I just looked up on YouTube like speedruns of this game, and most of them were 2 to 3. It was like 2 to 4 hours. Most people doing them.
Epic.
Percent professional. Bring it on. Let me check. Yeah, bring it. I'll try to do it kind of quick, but I'm mostly just trying to remember everywhere I'm supposed to go, because I had this game and everything I had to do completely memorized at one point.
Call the Ghostbusters. We're ready to believe you.
Franchises available soon. Call for details.
Whoa! Russell, hey man.
You hear these swing?
Yep.
Oh, what in the world?
Go to exhibit.
Yeah, why?
There's something headed your way.
Wait. I hear something. I'm gonna take a look.
Want to hear something really creepy?
Busters.
I was reading about Shandor, the guy who donated most of the Gozer stuff. He was into the occult, supernatural. Weird dude.
Why don't we talk about it some other time?
You can see it, right?
Any other time.
Hey,
you can't be in here. Stop!
What sucks is that this cutscene cannot be skipped. So I'm probably going to start the timer after this cutscene here.
That's a pretty cool cutscene.
I might need a way to set up an actual start and stop stopwatch for this game. I gotta figure out how people do that.
Ghostbusters, is your haunting an apparition, poltergeist, phantasm, wraith, banshee, demon, spectre,
loving memory
tortured
of
soul?
L. Ramus, the most basic font ever.
What? No, we do not summon dead family members and catch them, so you can ask the
I'll let the
combination to the
cutscene
safe.
play, I guess, just for story
Yeah, well,
enjoyment.
same to you,
but
pal.
I know how this story goes all the way through. I'll let them play.
Hey, it's the new cadet! Welcome aboard!
This might be a little dangerous.
Great. Danger is our life.
We'll start at 50% capacity. That should keep any burning or tissue damage to a minimum.
Hey, if you're gonna burn any tissue, do it to the new kid. You can't use Ray.
So there are... I've already explained this game to you before, because I already played through it before.
What's your name again,
kid? I'm gonna do it again to remind
No
myself. I think
names,
there
Ray.
are
I don't want to get too attached
8
to this
different
kid. You know, just in
total weapons
case.
in this game.
You remember what happened to the last game.
It starts with the standard one, and
He's
you
tuned and ready to go.
The rest of them as the game
You may
goes
feel a
on.
little tingle.
The last
We've
2
perfected an
weapons that
extensive
you
and rigorous
unlock
training regimen that will teach you all
are
your
the
equipment's
strongest
basic
weapons in this
functions.
game.
It takes
and I
some
wish I
time to
had
achieve
them,
master throw
but we
skill,
don't.
but it's definitely worth the effort.
Aren't they all ghost sucker uppers?
The standard one's like the stereotypical
Was that
orange
us?
beam
I don't think so.
that everyone knows.
Ray?
There's 4 different color modes on the pack. They're flashing red right now. They'll flash different
Agreed.
colors
We need
for
EMF
different
measurement
each of those
checks now.
4 different colors that's on the pack, and each of the colors
I know the
has
answer, but
2
I'm going to
weapons
ask
that fit with the
anyway. Is a
color.
level 7,
The red one,
whatever,
which is like the standard
bad
one
or
now, is the
very
beam
bad?
and like an
On a
explosive
scale of 1
bomb
to 10, I would say
Let
that
me
this
guess.
game calls a
It's
boson dart.
Let's just say we're about
And
to
then
get real
there's
busy.
blue, green, and yellow to be unlocked. Yellow is the last one, the strongest one.
And that is not the fun
Yellow
kind of
has like a
getting
shotgun type of deal.
Look out! Slimer's escaping!
Crack.
No, wait, come back.
The blue one freezes enemies, and the green one slows enemies. Green also has another tool, but I really can't describe that one without you being able to see it, because it's really difficult to explain. You can basically change stuff to other things, and they kind of stick together. It's mostly a tool rather than a weapon. You'll see it at some point. It's not too far into the game.
It seems oddly drawn to the containment grid.
He's been fascinated with it ever since you added the viewer to the unit.
The game looks pretty cool. I just don't know how the graphics would look on Switch.
Use the proton stream to get his attention.
I forgot how much of this you sat through last time, but I'll commentate through the entire game and let all the cutscenes play and stuff. I don't know how well you can hear the game's audio because my TV volume's kind of low.
Yeah, I can hear it.
So the two green bars with the three like white flashing lights on the right side of my pack,
yeah,
that's my health. The green circle thing above it is like how much it'll fill up over time, like while you're using a weapon, and it'll tell you how much energy you have left of that one time using that weapon. Actually, that's a different bar. That's not the green circle. I'll show you that in a minute. Anyway, this is the first like standard weapon. It is the beam, and the red bar next to my health that's like filling up as I do this. You'll see in a second because the screen's delayed. That's like how much of it I can use at one time, and if it fills up all the way, then my pack has to do like a reboot.
I see.
But there's a button to manually reset it, so you have to constantly be like doing that so that your pack doesn't overheat.
More or less. Not sure about the other guy though. Okay.
And then Ray here is going to explain the tutorial. The main complaint I have with this game is your AI teammates completely suck. They're stupid. They're not very helpful. But that's kind of the only complaint I have about this game. I think this game is fantastic otherwise.
You want to get to know your proton pack. It can be your best friend out there.
The game looks beautiful.
Everything you need to know is displayed on the pack itself. Here's where you keep an eye on your current physical condition. The more green that's on the bar,
so this was like a PS2 game originally? We gotta read like
the original version of this game was a PS2 game, but that game, the graphics were completely different, and the game itself was completely different. So the PS2 version of this game, it had animated graphics instead of like realistic how this game looks. So it was animated graphics, and the levels and stuff were different, so it was kind of a completely different game. The only thing that was the same about these two is the story. Like, the cutscenes and the storyline was the same, but basically the games were completely different. Now, this particular version of the game here, originally released on the PlayStation 3 and Xbox 360, and then they remastered this version of the game for PlayStation 4 and 5. So this is like the 4th generation that this game has gone through or something like that.
This is the Ghostbusters game.
This is the only Ghostbusters game, like official Ghostbusters game that we really got. And I think it's a good game. It's one of my favorite games. It's one of my favorite video games of all time. The other game that I think is bad, I'll get into that when I freaking play it, and I'll tell you why I think it's horrible, but you'll probably see it. You'll probably see why it's horrible later on. But I gotta beat this game again first.
The first step is blasting a ghost to sap its energy.
The bosses in this game are pretty cool. And the environments and stuff are really cool. So basically how combat works in this game is you just shoot the enemy, and I can't see the health because the health normally appears around the aiming reticule, which I have turned off. But basically when you get their health low enough, they get stunned, and that's when you have to throw out the trap. And then it becomes a whole other like phase of battle. Once you get them inside the trap, you have to keep them there long enough for them to get sucked in while they're still kind of fighting back against you.
Wicked.
So this is a basic enemy and like a tutorial boss. This right now is the basic enemy. He doesn't do anything except for like a charge attack that you can dodge. Jumping in this game is a thing that exists, but it's literally pointless. I don't know why they included it. You literally never use it ever in this game at any point. So it's kind of useless. But whatever. This is the tutorial boss that actually, like, attacks.
Extra armor, bro. I had like a bajillion health.
Yeah, enemies have a lot of health. I don't know if it's any different on higher difficulties, but I'm playing on the highest difficulty that this game has, plus I have no, like, target reticule thing, so this is as hard as this game can get.
Alright, you've got it good and winded. Next stage, capture. You can project the capture stream or wrangler manually.
So basically, when their health gets low, I forgot to mention this stuff. You have to, like, you have to get a hold of them with the beam. It kind of wraps a circle around them, and you gotta slam them into the walls until they have, like, weak energy, so where they can't move anymore, and that's where you start putting them into this trap jewel. And then that whole process is one defeated enemy. When the later on, when the game progresses and there's a lot of enemies at once, it gets a little bit more difficult.
Sounds very hectic.
Because there are some enemies that I think are really annoying in this game that throw really fast projectiles. More specifically, ones that you'll see in the next, in like the city area of this game.
He gets a cool
But that's a little bit later.
It means he gets to carry around a bunch of
I'll point it out when we get to it.
Not handled correctly, could blow him somewhere into New Jersey.
Oh, this knucklehead lugs around
this game has a frick ton of collectibles.
Thanks.
Like every enemy you come across, you can scan it as a collectible, and it tells you information about it. You can collect like objects and stuff. If you scan an enemy, you get its like information, like you get its backstory, and you get like strategic information on it, like weaknesses and stuff.
Where to, Ray?
The Sedgwick Hotel. That's the first place that little spud will go.
Nice.
Right.
Car.
Back to its initial manifestation point.
So this game, the first level, there's like 5 or 6 or 7 levels, something like that.
When
This
Winston
game,
returns from the opera, extend an invitation
they're long
to
levels.
join us at our
The
table
first level
at Sedgwick.
takes
Hey,
place
you're up,
in the
buddy.
hotel, and then
Training
it goes
will be
out to
on
the
job
city.
tonight.
The
Try
city,
not to destroy too many
I have a lot of
landmarks.
rants about.
That's our job.
I forgot what's after the city. After the cities, there's a library, there's a museum. We come back to the hotel later. We go to an island, and I believe that's the whole game. All of its locations.
Disgusting green blob is up on the 12th floor again, wreaking havoc.
So this first level of the game is like really easy, but later, kind of more towards the later half of the game, we come back to this hotel, and it's like it's much worse, and it's a lot scarier.
You'll see that your warranty on rehaunting
Like the hotel from the movie.
Something I like about the PS2 version of this game, the original animated version, over this one, was that the PS2 version of this game was a lot scarier visually. Like the environments looked a lot more dark and disturbing. That's something I really like. But this game's more fun to play. All this level basically does is teach you how to use all the game's tools and stuff.
Well, hello. You're perfectly
and
safe now.
you get used to fighting enemies, but once you get to the city, it's kind of that's when it kind of throws you on your own. And enemies get way more difficult.
I'll show you
on professional mode, at least, to defeat. Basically, my bottom line is that this game gets a lot more engaging as it goes on.
Proud to, Dr. Venkman.
I forgot how to. Oh, I skipped. I'm probably gonna skip a lot of the cutscenes from now on. I have a golden pack and like a grayish suit on in comparison to everybody else because those were like unlocks in completing the game on professional mode.
Yeah.
That looks painful. Are you okay?
That's why those exist.
Good difference.
Watch it! Contact!
The flying spot.
That's what your proton stream is for.
So this is the first enemy encounter of the game. And all you gotta do is shoot once.
Nah,
and it's gone.
I've seen this one already. Know how it ends. You two have fun.
But
I'll cover the elevators and escort any ladies.
Slimer is like the consistent, recurring boss of this game.
Looks just
Or not this game, this level. There's a bigger boss at the very end of this like whole area of the game, but Slimer right now is like the main focus.
Undetectable phenomena while you track it. Ghost trails, object auras, all kinds of cool events. Now when the center bar peaks,
Essentially like
in the right direction.
a game of the movie.
Yeah, so no, well this game actually is a sequel to the movies, story-wise. But we have these goggles now, and basically the further up the things go, the closer we are to something that's like interactable or scannable.
Yeah.
If it's green, it's basically like
red signifies a hidden ghost. Green indicates an environmental paranormal anomaly. Blue.
Well, he's explaining it now. Red is the only like major significant one. Red basically means I'm close to an enemy. Blue is like close to a collectible, and green is just close to like environmental oddities.
Getting a good scan is sort of like taking a good snap.
There's a major ghost.
So I forgot which upgrades are best to get right now. There's a lot of like different upgrades you can get as you play through this game, which are extremely beneficial. I forgot the order I normally get the upgrades in, which might be a problem because that is actually quite significant to the success of this game, in my opinion. So hopefully I don't run into any problems. I should be fine.
Which in turn, you get to wear on your back to test. Remember, you can always review techniques, tutorials, and equipment in your online Ghostbusters field manual. It's all accessible from your PKE meter. Peter, come in. You okay? Uh-oh, man down. We've got a man down. Go, go, go! Come on, shake a leg. You can move faster than that, can't you? Double time, cadet!
Running in this game sucks. Running has like it has a long cooldown time, and you can't run for very long. It's only useful pretty much in saving people like that.
You gotta run over short distances like this.
In the speed run, I'll obviously be running whenever the frick I can.
It's all about teamwork.
Oh no, my friend.
But otherwise, I find it
in the pre-sliming area.
Not too great.
Right now, it's all about payback.
You guys need to get down here immediately. Our living science experiment is tearing apart the lobby, and he's not alone.
More ghosts? But we gave this hotel a clean bill of health 5 years ago.
New people die every day.
Call the elevator, Junior.
Alright, now we're going down to the first full combat scenario. I'm gonna skip these cutscenes here that don't matter to the story. First thing I'm gonna do is get a scan of these idiots. Oh.
Come on, he's a new fella. Just check it.
My gosh.
You can dodge in this game. I don't even think I ever used it when I was like really young, when I was like little playing this game, but it's now that I use it when I'm older because I discovered it. It makes this game a lot easier. And I never beat this game when I was really young. It was the first time I played this game. I was like 6 or something like that. And I never beat it. It was probably because I hardly knew how to dodge.
Never did.
Aim high. On the right. Right at the breadbasket. Convulsive PK shockwave really stirred the nest. Man, this lobby is so wrecked.
Can we please call Winston and tell his night off is officially ended?
There's a trophy in this game that I just remembered just now that I never got, that I only attempted once, and it was to not do any damage to, like, any extra damage to property. Which I find just about to be impossible. So I don't know how people did that.
I don't know. Because, like, the count of your teammates break crap, or like...
It's just me, I believe.
I guess just, like, run to a section of a room or something where there's nothing you can hit.
The blue, again, means I'm near a collectible, and the more I'm gonna collect as many of those as I remember where they're at, because it gives you money for upgrades. Some of them take a minute to get to.
Hey now, is that honey glazed ham in prime rib? There, the Alhambra ball.
Sounds like the
Extra damage, you just hit that chair.
Nobody slimes people twice and gets away with it.
Be careful, Peter. Remember the LS.
We gotta be going this way. So now we're going into the kitchen. This is where the game...
We're gonna take a little shortcut through the kitchen.
This is where the game kind of throws you in...
Right through here.
Throws you into struggles. It's the kitchen. But it's when we...
Bring your apron.
Okay. Champion. You leave.
Whoa, chef.
Don't touch
The chef is a ghost.
Slimy, and it's extremely dangerous.
Okay, champion.
Some of the bosses were different. Like this level in the original PS2 game, the main boss was the chef ghost. And in this game, this level's boss is a fisherman ghost. So some of it is very different. The whole game is very different. I wish I would also play the PS2 version and put it on YouTube, but I have nothing to record that with on a PlayStation 2 that's compatible. So maybe I'll figure out one day how to do that. But for now, I don't freaking know.
Good luck.
Bob. Did I get the full scan on that? No. Yes, I did. Yeah, okay. There are different levels of scan that you can get on an enemy, so sometimes you'll see me check if I got a full scan on something. There's like red, yellow, and green. Basically, the better it is, the more information on the enemy that you can read off of. And getting a green scan, which is like the smallest radius, tells you what weapon they're most weak to.
This is why I eat out of a can. Okay.
Alright, check this out.
You can also grab items with like the beam. Other than ghosts, to like move stuff out of the way. Which is also a fairly irrelevant mechanic of this game that's hardly ever used. But it exists. To my memory, you don't use it much. I might be proven wrong about that later on. So this is a mini boss in this room. It's not the boss of this level, but this is Slimer. So the enemy's health that green circle that I mistook for the energy bar earlier, that's the enemy's health. Like what it's the health of whatever current enemy I'm like currently firing at. If there's multiple enemies, but.
Good. That's it, buddy.
How does one not do extra damage when you're literally writing your name on the wall? Laser.
I think it's a certain amount of extra damage. Like, I'm pretty sure the trophies like do less than $250 worth of damage or something like that. But that's still really hard. Especially if you're in expensive locations such as this hotel. But,
try to hold him still. You gotta wear him down.
Spend $250 or something.
There was one item that I accidentally broke in this game that was actually on my attempts to get that trophy that was like $50,000.
Perfect.
And there's an item in this room. I gotta.
Perhaps a place to
screw off. Let me get my item.
Congratulations, you get the sword. Now do it again.
Well, let me get it. There we go. Now we get this.
Nice of you guys to join us. You grabbed the little spud?
Ray, we need to have a heart-to-blob talk with this one. We are this position.
Uh-oh. Heads up, your initiation is over. Now give us a hand. We've got a couple of really persistent troublesome spirits.
Come here, boy.
Aim high.
Whoa.
Nice screaming. The hang of it.
I have a faster trap because of my upgrade. Come on here. Nice. Oh God.
Oh yeah? Come down here and say that.
Ah! Got it.
Yes, sir.
Where's my boy Ray? Where's my boy Ray? See, like, my teammates don't really revive other teammates. I have to go do it. Like, they will, but it's only if they're, like, not currently working on something. They don't know how to have priorities. I hate
priorities are just not you.
Bro, can he die, please? There we go.
Now was it?
Okay, now the game gets a little bit scary here because it puts you by yourself in a dark location. I will wait by the... Oh wait, I have to go let the guy else first.
Who is going to
Come on out.
No need to worry, sir. As you know, the mayor wrote to office
Now
strictly pro
we...
Ghostbusters platform. We now invoice the city directly for all captures and eliminations. Unhaunted New York is a...
Just laser somebody.
No, but damage.
The mayor and the city have taken out an extensive insurance policy as well, so you're covered.
Check my stream.
Sensing some hostility here. Perhaps we should just leave the ghosts here if that's what you would prefer, sir.
No. but please be discreet.
Discretion is our profession. Whoa, where did he come from?
I suppose we should go after him, unless you want to discuss it.
Discretion is our profession. No.
Cadet, go with Dr. Spangler. Check out the angry fish.
He, in all caps.
Egon, get over here.
Come here, Cadet. This is Star Command. Close lights here.
Hey, what?
So basically what happens here is...
This way. Looks like
I'm going to skip the cutscenes. Me and Egon here get split up because the fisherman breaks the staircase and it puts him on the bottom floor and me on an upper floor, and like the staircase between us breaks. Actually, never mind. I can't skip this cutscene until that particular event happens. I'll just let it play through.
Dang, fisherman.
Basically, he breaks the staircase and it splits us up. And now you're by yourself for this section of the game, and it's dark and it's freaky.
Take this trap.
Now this, unironically for me, is one of the, but it's one of the hardest sections for me in this game. The hardest section for me in this game, I will have a screaming rant about when we get there. But that is much, much later in the game. In the graveyard.
Water.
More specifically, 7,000 cubic
Got
meter
what?
filled with volcanically charged seawater. And, sea cucumbers?
So this part of the game is, spooky. Basically, we gotta keep hunting this fisherman ghost down and follow him. Now, these candles are an enemy in this game. I hate them. There we go, I got the fish skin. Good. Ooh! I hate these enemies.
More.
I hate these enemies because they move really fast and they do a lot of damage to you. So sometimes I die on this section because I find this section to be difficult. I have to position myself in a specific way for the next wave of them in order to not die. Which I believe this couch needs to be out of the freaking way for. So I'm gonna... Okay, that works too. Or maybe it's here. That's... Wait a second. Yeah, no, I wasn't going the right way. I'm stupid. So basically, yeah, all the way... Okay, I know where to go. Oh god, that's the wrong direction.
Triple barnacle.
Get out of the way. So I can freaking... Let me run to my freaking spot.
Faster than the speed of lightning.
Alright, I think I'm good here.
Yeah. Just a candy spider.
Okay, we're good, thank God. Sometimes I die on that section because I can't get to the spot I was standing at in time. And that spot I was standing at, I use that spot strategically so that they can't go behind me, which is something that they tend to like to do, and it kills me. So it took me forever to figure out that strategy, but it is a solid strategy. I'm not supposed to be going this way, apparently. This way, right? Maybe? Question mark. I don't really know. I believe so. Yes. Okay, this is the final boss of this level.
Fisherman. Like how you just casually walk and push it out without touching. So I got you. Come here, fisherman.
So this is phase 1. He's got multiple phases. He's got 2 phases.
Classic boss.
Phase 1 is really easy. Phase 2, it's still easy for me, but it's a little harder than phase 1, and it's a little bit more of an ordeal than phase 1 because it changes quite a bit. Here we go. This is phase 2 coming up now.
Good work. Are you all right?
Nice going. You might really be the right person for this job.
Yes, you have destroyed.
Oh yeah, the boys coming in.
Star New York hotel in just under 3 hours. Your mother and I are so proud, aren't we, Egon?
He's got something. Let's track it down.
Phase 2. Bop. Is this hell of a fool right here?
Wow, nice transformer. Oh, he got destroyed. Got whoa, that's close. Blasted, boy.
I gotta go get inside that room.
Get back to you, running.
My game freezes if I do that. Wow.
Not trapped at all.
You hit me!
Come on. He's literally dead. Come on. There we go. I ain't afraid of that move.
Wrangle that.
Alright. Come on, big slice.
Go.
They felt that one in Pittsburgh.
Hey. Come on, Vito.
It's on your left.
Can I readjust the strap? Come on. If this happens in my speed run, it'll not be a very good speed run. There we go. Here we go. Oh, again. Come on. There we go.
When knives and forks become a big
Like, you see how hard it would be to, like, not do damage to the environment? Like,
that would definitely not be a speed run.
Anybody here from Zetamore?
It'd be a slow run.
Guys, I'm right outside, and so is something else.
Gosh, we've missed you, partner. Glad you could make it. But first, how was Aida? Well, we had to make do with this new specimen.
Hi guys, it's me.
I've been trying to get here for over 4 hours, Peter. Traffic is a little blocked right now.
I saw your new YouTube video the other day.
Winston, what do you see out there?
So now we're in the city. This is my favorite level of the game. Some of the cutscenes, like the one coming up here, actually look really good in comparison to some of the other cutscenes.
track.
Wasn't me this time, I swear it.
It's much better.
This is the boss of this city section. The city section is rather long for some reason. But I like being outside, but for half of the section, you're inside, so it's a bit of a weird... You're going in and outside like a whole bunch of like multitudinous times throughout this area of the game. Most of the time when you're outside is you're facing off directly against this marshmallow man here, which is what we're doing now, is we're facing directly off against him straight off the bat. You fight this character several times during this section. Yeah, this is my favorite character in the game. I get a new weapon during this section, so that's exciting. Every section of this game, like every area on professional mode, has its like memorably difficult section. I will give every one of them its deserved rant. These are my least favorite enemies in the game right here. Are these green idiots, because they are freaking relentless. I hate them. They do so much damage, and they throw projectiles where I, most of the time, can't see them. I try to dodge, and sometimes they still suck. And this is where I start ranting about my teammates, because nobody comes to save me half the time. And if they do, they take way too freaking long to do it.
Help is on the way.
Oh, got him! Get in here. I can use the car as a trap for this.
Oh all the ghosts you capture at the slabs, you can relinquish your hand.
Oh God, where is he at? Winston, you retard.
Cancelled. Mission failed.
He was nowhere to be found. Why is he... The teammates suck. They take too long to revive you. They don't revive each other. The AI is just really stupid. Because the game like loses when everyone on the team dies, and the AI doesn't... The AI teammates don't process the idea that keeping everyone alive is more important than damaging an enemy.
Sounds untested.
Because they're always just trying to damage enemies, even when they're rushing to come save you. The AI also doesn't run, which I wish they would do, because that'd be rather helpful for reviving purposes.
And why would that...
But apparently only I can run.
Yeah, man. What are we? The FDA?
We'll have to clear a path through this mess first.
This is not a difficult section of this level. But for some reason I die here sometimes. It's mostly because my teammates are garbage at reviving, and there's only 2 of them. For any chance of the teammates to effectively revive each other, the whole team kind of needs to be present.
They look so darn
This co-op?
It's not. The PlayStation 2 version is co-op, which I think is really cool.
Is it mobile co-op?
It's like same console co-op.
Yeah.
The PS3 version of this version of the game had like multiplayer online co-op, but that mode isn't a thing on this PS5 remastered version, which sucks, but whatever.
Local co-op would be a thing on like story mode games. Like just play 2 people on the same console, split screen, you know?
My PlayStation 2 co-op isn't great because I'm pretty sure one of the controllers is like doesn't work because the system is so old.
That's how it's done everything.
I dreaded that when you were alive.
Either one of the controls doesn't work, or like you're out of battery.
It's connected by a wire to the console PS2 remote, so there's no batteries. But like sometimes it's just stupid. Like sometimes it works and sometimes it doesn't. I play the reason I got a PS2 was so I could play the older Mortal Kombat games, and it's like some of the games it works, and some of them it doesn't. Like I don't get it. Whatever.
I got a PS2, but I'm pretty sure the graphics card is like dying out because it looks like that. It's pretty old.
Well, I got the PS2. It was really old from somebody off of eBay. They gave me a whole bunch of like games with it for free that they had. I bought the PS2 Ghostbusters from myself for it, along with the Mortal Kombat. But they gave me a whole bunch of games. They gave me a really cool Spider-Man game, which I never beat, but I played through a lot of it. There was a King Kong game. Like they gave me a lot of things. I mostly just played Mortal Kombat on it though.
I played Spider-Man Friend or Foe.
I played Friend or Foe as well. That game was pretty good. There was a PS1 game that was just called Spider-Man that was like compatible with the PS2, and that was the version I got. That game was pretty fun too.
Yeah, I don't know what you're talking about. There's like literally 50 different Spider-Man games.
It was Spider-Man from came out in 2000. Yeah, it was just called Spider-Man. Pretty sure. It had a sequel called Enter Electro. Everybody's freaking dying. This is a problem. I never played the sequel to it, but I never finished the first one in the first place. So. Hey, can we,
Fucking green things of vodka that's really small.
Oh God! All right. Okay. Can we find Winston, please? It'd be very nice. Oh, I see. Okay. All right. You hold him. I'm gonna freaking.
Oh! Got you.
Let me get this man trapped. Bob.
You're only encouraging them.
We need to have a talk.
Come here. Get eradicated. Who else? Nobody.
Where's the ghost? Over here.
Behind us.
What is that? Am I hearing wings?
There are these. So with these enemies, you just latch onto them and then slam them into the floor or a wall or something, and they die.
Ghosts and gargoyles.
What is my upgrade ability here?
They just died.
Yeah, I got really fast at it.
Ghosts and gargoyles. What dink game didn't you?
Okay, so now I have an upgrade where I can just like slam ghosts into the trap instantly instead of having to fight them, which is really, really nice. These enemies too are new. The freaking construction ghosts, they have guns and they can fire them, which is a pain. Oh God. Okay, I need to be like alive, so I can. Alright, let me kill this freaking idiot gargoyle. Oh Christ! Oh Christ! Oh Christ! Oh Christ! All right, can I? Winston, get alive!
I'm on my way.
Winston, revive. Actually, okay.
Over here, little Hal. Go, little Hal.
Sir, oh bro, he just died and
I'm down.
I swear to God. I swear to God. Construction idiot. Oh, there's another one of those idiots too. Okay. I need them to not throw some. Okay, Winston's got me. Nice.
It's okay. Rookie mistake.
Oh God.
Help me.
Oh dear Lord. Bro, sometimes, like if we're standing in a group, these throwing idiots have taken us all out at once, and it was freaking dumb.
One cocktail, 3 bots.
Gonna overheat. Oh God. Oh God.
I'm down.
Ah, Jesus.
Incoming.
Ha! Get in the freaking. Get in the trap.
Way to go, Greenhorn.
In the trap. In the trap. Got him. Where's the idiot?
Drop you filthy wanker.
Oh dear God. Okay.
What do we do? It's not vaporizing test. There's too much of it.
Damn, we're starting to make good time.
I thought it couldn't become any harder to get around Manhattan. Any ideas?
Well, we're not getting through that way now.
Hey, cut through
Our
this alley.
vaporizing
We might be able to
fast.
head off state line.
We need to find a way around this mess.
See, it's either you, Egon, Ray, or Winston.
Cut through the alley.
I've had just about enough of the marshmallow
I don't know,
parade.
man. I'll
Let's
cut
go
the
see
other
if we
way.
can find us a shortcut. You with me? Spooky and clothesline fresh. Are you kidding me? Haunted laundromat?
What's this other toy?
Okay, so now we have a new weapon.
That looks like our ticket.
This right here.
All over the place.
Never mind, I can't use it yet.
Safety hazard, man.
I wanted to test these first, but since we're waiving that safety step today anyway, you should be aware that I modified the neutrona wand, which normally releases the particle stream.
Wow. It's like Christmas game early.
Let me go find that item that's around here. There it is.
Olsen Bar should do the trick.
So this new weapon is a bomb. It explodes and it does damage in like a bigger vicinity.
You guys might understand that.
But it instantly overheats the pack. So, and I forgot, I'm just remembering, I already screwed up my upgrade pattern because I used to have enough money with a certain upgrade pattern that I could prevent the overheat immediately. There was an upgrade where it can like not overheat the pack instantly. And I could have had that by this point if I followed my pattern, but I apparently did not. Supercharged does what? Heat cost reduction, damage increase, yeah.
It's a prototype. You recall the memo from you about getting too many memos on prototypes?
Well, I did.
We've mounted a high-expansion rapid cycle multiple ghost absorber. It's faster.
Am I in jeopardy? Is this a big enough stick to roast this guy? Okay.
Potentially, but our exposure to interdimensional deities has been only marginal to date, so it would be wise to anticipate some error.
We should tie a propeller.
Somebody needs to go.
This section is not as hard as the last section, still fairly difficult. We're good. New enemy type here.
Hindenburg, the opera.
Take what you can get.
Wasn't that show shut down when the stage caught fire and killed the cast?
I read the reviews. Oh, you man.
I had to say.
That's right. Ruthless producers. They just reopened it last week. It's crackling. There must be something really bad about this place.
So this stuff you can't step in or else you die.
Good idea.
Guess that means
That's the main problem with that stuff. It'll appear much more much later.
That's what I thought. Black slime. Black slime is a hazardous form of ectoplasmic residue. Toxic to both body and soul. Very dangerous. Egon and I haven't developed clothes and boots sufficient enough to insulate against the negative psychokinetic effects of this stuff yet, so be careful.
In other words, the stains don't ever come out.
Black slime.
Watch yourself!
Get that. So ghosts can use black slime pools as portals for transport.
Looks like an opera singer. And a hefty one at that.
They've got
Peter, you better take it.
different enemy types can start to be able to like use different stuff in their environment that are capable of it. This game is fairly creative with that aspect. You can close the portals by firing the slime gun at them, but that's not a weapon yet that I have unlocked.
Help me! I don't have time for you right now, Boyle. Four of them.
I missed the freaking boson shot.
Find some cover. I'm down.
Oh god, I didn't know they showed up.
Almost there.
Oh, I set this stupid bull crap. I'm an idiot.
Hey, that's a whole lot of whatever. Hold him now.
Get in there. Okay, now you're not a problem.
Run!
Bro, when are these retards finna die? Shouldn't be as much of an issue.
Over here!
So they're both nuts. Holy crap!
Oh god!
Hey, over here.
So why did they both die the same time?
I'm hit! Need some help!
Triggered.
Oh Christ, oh god.
Come on, the bag.
We almost crossed stream. Help me!
He died.
Hey, more trouble! New York, man! Help me!
Bro, Winston's.
Behind
Look out! Above you!
Bro, get alive. Stop wrangling this idiot. Put her in the... I need to heal. I need to heal to a substantial degree.
Look out! Above you! Stay! Okay, nice and easy now.
Alright. Got him. Get tossed. And they're done.
Just did a service to humanity, kid. Hindenburg is a terrible show.
See how annoying those characters are? Because they can kill freaking multiple of us at once. And the AI doesn't do anything to freaking avoid it. They don't dodge either. It's really stupid.
Say, is that him?
It's hard to miss.
Crazy cool cutscene.
Egon, how close do we have to get the big trap to reel him in?
If you can see behind me,
So now it's another mini boss.
Absolute chaos. Authorities are doing everything they can to quell the panic and maintain.
It's damaged. I've got to fix it or we don't stand a chance.
We need to get from here to there. Make sure the big boy doesn't find whatever he's looking for.
Good strategy. It's dangerous though. It's a lot of open ground to cover.
All right, sport.
So if you get too close to him, he's gonna follow us, and when you get too close to him, he'll stomp you out, and it'll kill you
He knows you're there, Ray. I don't think he
instantly.
likes it.
Yep, he spotted us. Keep moving.
Bob. I need...
Keep away from those feet. He'll stop you with a jelly.
Run,
With
Egon.
boson darts. Nice boson. That really dinged him. Great job. Now see if he wants more.
Yeah, why are they shooting him right in the ball?
Take some maneuvers. Stick close to me and as far away from him as you can.
Is damage even being done?
Yeah. It triggers like mini cutscenes like that when it's being damaged.
Excellent. You've got to distract him.
I wish I had my freaking boson dart upgrade. Oh my god. I don't have to reset my pack every single time. What? Excuse me?
Hit him with boson darts.
Why are these minions not dying?
That's how Sonic has been walking. Slowly and evenly trotting away.
On the right.
Oh Christ.
Damn, there's our way in. Break for it.
Bop. He's supposed to follow us. Does he not follow us? He's supposed to follow us inside. I don't know what his problem it is. Oh, no, here we go. I'm sorry.
Okay, Ghostbusters. Just a level 5 platform cross rip. Professionals are here. Everybody calm. No sudden movements. Uh-oh. He didn't find what he was looking for on the bottom floors. Come on. We've got to get to the top floors.
This section in the PS2 version is a lot of fun. I really wish I could record it. I have a tripod, so maybe I can set my phone camera up on it so I can show you that game.
All full. Going up. He just passed gas. Catch the next one. Stay with me, Haas. I'm sure there's more fun up ahead.
This is the memorably difficult section of this level for me. I might die. The funny thing about this section is you can shoot these fire extinguishers, and it'll knock Ray over when he walks by them. You can also knock yourself over.
Even better. Safety note.
By the way, cadets, you get paid by the job, not by the hour.
Come on. Come on, Ray. Dang it, I wanted to knock my man over with some bullcrap. This is the difficult section of this. I gotta shove myself in the corner for this.
Sure got quiet all of a sudden.
Uh-oh.
I really need my upgrade for this. My upgrade is not a thing. It would be incredibly useful here. I really freaking wish I had it.
Uh-oh, here they come.
But I'm pretty sure if I stay in my corner, I'll be fine.
Find some cover.
You find some cover, Ray. You're not finding any cover.
Find some cover. Watch out, they're smart.
Oh, Christ. Oh, God. Yep. Yeah, I need my freaking upgrade.
Stay with me, Haas.
My upgrade is nowhere to be seen. I don't have the money for it. Apparently I do. What the frick? Why didn't it tell me? And I need recoil decrease
Sure, there's more
as well.
fun up ahead.
Okay, now I have my upgrade, so now I can do, what is it, 6 times? 3 times.
Huh?
Okay, now I should be able to do it.
Uh-oh. No sudden movements. Okay. Sure got quiet all of a sudden.
Bob.
You're in the fence.
Oh, God. Ray, you gotta pick me up now or else we're gonna freaking fail again because I killed myself immediately.
On the right. Find some cover. Oh! They got me.
Bro.
Watch out, they're smart.
No, Ray. Dead.
Ray. Ray!
Don't let them circle behind you. Covered in marshmallow digits. They must be looking overtime, generating these little treats.
That's on the way.
Can we be finished? Yeah, finished.
Man, this place is chewed up. Ready to be a hero?
And now you're gonna get scored. Holy smoke, Batman. There's a lot of fire dogs.
Beckman, come in, please. Pandemonium up here. Chunks of the building missing everywhere. You are required at the site now.
So happy to be in demand, but these sugar balls have got me nailed down. I can't get past them. They're disgusting, and they're unhealthy.
Did I mention there's a spectacularly beautiful lady in distress?
I'll be right there.
No! Somebody help me!
Easy now, miss. Just relax. No sudden movements. You're perfectly safe now. Sudden movements! Sudden movements!
She ain't perfectly safe at all, bro.
Watch out, would you? Wow, check it out, kid.
The puff boy done steal that home. Oh, so.
What a view, huh? Manhattan. I love it.
Scooter.
They're flying pterodactyl out there. Whatever shall you do?
It's okay. Dr. Ventilation. You're fine. You didn't spill your coffee, did you, Peter? Ray, I got coffee from all of them.
Hallelujah.
The little monster spilled it. And what's the story with those things anyway?
Lord,
Was that a manifestation of ghosts?
down with the witch.
Yeah, probably.
So the plot twist of this game is that all of the
Would you like to take the most direct route out of here?
spirit sightings in this game are tied to this woman because she's a descendant of
Let's go.
the god of the ghost world or some crap like that. I forgot what the dimension's called.
Pressure. I appreciate that.
Sounds legit.
Okay, Slugger, let's you and me do this quick and quiet before Tubby Soft Squeeze out there figures out what we're up to.
I think Tubby Soft Squeeze has dog ears, Ray.
Okay, let's get the dialogue for going downstairs, and then we'll go upstairs. There we go.
Well, it was a good plan for a second.
Okay, let's think. What did
Just
people
stop
do
me, they're
with
building.
the stairs? Was it ladders or just jumping from rock to rock?
We go up there. To the roof. Oh, Stay Puft spotted us. Move, move.
Bro, stay puff. Right now, bro. Look, come here, bro. Where's my salmon?
That way. Oh, that's easy.
Come on, let's go.
Turn faster, Dr. Rankman. Speed up.
Stay back!
Whoa, that's that man. Go, stop that.
Need some help here. Behind. Look behind you.
Oh.
They fell back from Pittsburgh.
Slam, wham, thank you, man.
A five. I'm hit.
Where you just made it.
He got me.
I don't mean to alarm you, but we have lost sight of Staple.
Strong signal.
Oh, dang, he died.
So that is an unnecessary jump scare.
Got its attention. That's how you do it. Great job, you guys. 3 scores for everybody from 54th Street to 5th Avenue. Happy Thanksgiving.
There he goes! The big evil sailor all the way to the... Oh! Not quite. Didn't make it. Hey, Ray, say 3 guys, the size of your finger, knocked you off the side of a 30-story building, and you had to climb all the way back up to tear them apart. How mad would you be at those 3 little...
Alright. Now I'm on the side of the building, and this is how this is going down.
All right there, Sunshine. Are you okay? You're all strapped in. We've got a good tight grip on your belt. Here he comes. A Big Daddy manifestation himself. A raging blob of densely packed marshmallow. Oh, boy. Melt him, Chief. Give him full screen.
He's right, Rookie. Your health insurance doesn't begin for another 89 days.
More of those minis. How many can he generate?
From 200,000 square feet of solid marshmallow? Like 60.
Ozone guard should be the trick.
Is that his upset look? What do you think?
One toasted marshmallow.
Soften him up with your boson guard.
Oh, he's dead. This is the last couple of hits.
Got him on the ropes, Lobster. Plan the last one so we can go home.
You killed my dessert!
Scoreboard reads Ghostbusters 2, Gozer the Gozerian 0, looking
Alright, let's see. Oh, I have probably
like a real big leaguer out there, champ.
Ray, Peter, we're in position. The trap is set. We're prepared to capture Stay Puft. Where is he?
He's that white puddle you're driving through?
Timing's off by just a hair, Egon, but we're glad the trap is working again.
I guess I owe you guys my life.
She's clean.
How do you feel?
Pretty good. All extremely weird things considered.
So far, just another screwed up day at the office. You know, I never forget a face attached to all the rest of that. I think we met earlier at the Sedgwick Hotel. You gave me the sideshow chicken drop.
My name's Alyssa. Dr. Alyssa Selwyn. And
I am Dr. Peter Venkman. And that's Egon. It's Ray.
Alright. For some reason we can come down here and do this. I don't know what this purpose this serves, but we can do it.
Ghostbusters, what do you want?
Do you know if it does anything?
I don't know what it does. The next section of this game is a library, and that's where stuff starts getting weird. You get introduced to a new dimension in this next level, and you travel through that. It's really funky, but I really wish I could show you the PS2 version, because the PS2 version of this game is a lot more... Like, the PS2 version of this game is actually scary at certain parts. Because it just looks older and darker and stuff like that.
Sir.
Oh yeah, I have to come up here. But the PS2 version of the game that I have,
you know
for
so much
some
about
reason,
Gozer because
I'm a specialist in ancient Mesopotamian
a lot, and
cultures
it's the only
architecture.
PlayStation 2 game
Sumerian primarily.
that crashes.
Gozerian more specifically.
And it's really
I'm
annoying.
here as a guest curator for the
Because if it
Gozerian
crashes,
exhibit
I
that's
have
opening
to.
tomorrow at the Natural History Museum.
If it crashes,
aware
I
that we
have
also
to
have some
like
history
restart
with
the
Gozer.
whole level that I was currently working on.
Of course.
Gozer was a bush leaguer before he met us. A strictly farm team deity. We put him on the map.
The levels are the levels in this game are like whole areas. The levels in the PS2 version are a lot more split up than they are here.
I'm just saying, it could.
So it's not as horrible.
That helps.
But I also think a lot of the fights in the PS2 version are cool. There's like better enemies and stuff.
Ray and I have been talking.
And we think we should have a look at the museum. Whatever happened tonight, it started there.
Okay. I'll take one for the team.
One of the bosses in the PS2 version that isn't in this game is at the end of this library section. In this game, it's like a god. It's like a demigod made out of like of the library.
Hey guys, you need to make a detour. Something big is
in the
going
PS2
down.
version,
It's
the
on
equivalent
10-10
boss in this level
Tune it
is a giant worm with
And
like
another
6
ghostly
tongues.
sighting has staff at the New York Public Library scrambling for answers.
I think it's a cooler fight.
Let's get her for real this time. Go!
Sounds cooler. Gozer map fluid. Oh,
Big crowd. Venkman will love this.
Captain McMahon from the 12th says there was a massive disturbance. Real fireworks show.
Not much going on now.
Maybe. But didn't there used to be 2 lines out here?
Check the valences.
Interesting. Ray, look at this.
You saw the Ghostbusters Afterlife.
Wow, big space. Hey, Cadet, you need to see
Yeah, I
this.
saw that. I saw that the day it came out. I'm pretty sure.
Look out! There they go! Whoa!
Wow.
Double torso animators! Come on! After them! You heard Stance, let's move!
Examine the light.
There they are.
A couple of Class 5 animators. Never seen them in tandem like that. They're really agitated.
Switching on the path.
We get 2 new weapons here. They both apply to the blue color.
All right, take it easy.
Hey, he said take it easy. That's not easy. Miss! Damn!
Sorry, Z.
How about a little warning next time, fellas?
That one's a beast, Ray. Let's chase him down. Winston, check that next doorway. See if he has any friends.
Leave a haunted room. I got no problem with that.
Let's chase him down.
Hey, Cadet, to use the shock blaster, it's best to get in fairly close. Its effects are powerful, but dissipate quickly over distance.
And please be careful. It's a prototype. We're trusting.
So now I got this blue color to my back.
Temporarily slow down.
This is a different mode of the gun,
on the target long enough,
and
actually stop it entirely.
it gives me access to 2 different weapons at a time, depending on what mode I'm in. I have this freeze ray, and I have this like powerful blast move.
Work on all this stuff, Egon.
I've been conducting an experiment in which I sleep an average 14 minutes a day. Leaves me a lot of time to work.
Great, ready to roll. Hey, Haas, you think you can handle that little fella
Average
yourself?
14 minutes a
We'll
day.
meet you back here.
All right, let me see if I can I can upgrade my heat reduction. Is both of these upgrades are extremely important here. The rate increase and heat reduction for this blue weapon is optimal, so I need to get that as quickly as possible. Got him.
Stay alert. Keep your PKE meter up. Animators can hide in anything. Hey, Ugly just shot around that corner.
So new enemy type here, book golems. They will recur periodically throughout this section of the game. Its weakness is you can slow them down with the freeze wave, but its main weakness is the close-up blast move. Does the most damage to it.
shotgun.
Man, how much PK energy must it take to collect an animated entity like that?
A lot. A lot of very angry energy.
How easy was that?
Wait, not so fast. I'm getting some big fluxes.
I think it's her. Yes! Yes, it is her! Eleanor Twitty, the librarian!
Look, there she is! Meet us at the stairway door.
She went down that way!
Winston, check upstairs to see if the other man doubled back. Roger.
She shushed us again. That witch!
Who is Eleanor?
PK eased out and tried.
So Eleanor Twitty is the name of the of the purple librarian ghost who is in this library, and she married or dated or something.
Right here.
Kid, check that out.
Somebody who was strangely obsessed with collecting books. And other things like that, and he killed people, and he ended up killing his wife, which is what this librarian ghost is, out of some weird obsession. And that husband is the final boss of this level. But we get a mini boss of this librarian ghost before it.
I'll have to make new charts.
Now listen. Okay, so much for stick together. New plan is fan out.
Flexible approach, Ray.
There are 2 hostile spirits roaming around in here.
2 that we know about.
Now I got you. What? Oh no, kid, look out! It's coming your way!
Temperature's dropping. Event imminent. Brace yourselves.
Guys, I'm in the periodical archives looking at a stack of old newspaper clippings. All about some nut named Edmund Hoover, a.k.a. the Collector.
Edmund Hoover, that was his name, he's explaining it.
Has a history you should know about. He was a rare book collector who seduced Eleanor Twitty, the head librarian of this place.
The Gray Lady?
That would be my guess.
A rare book collector. Good.
Yeah, basically they married or something like that, and then the husband killed her, is the basic story. I need to get the full scan if you please. There we go. Can I... Nope, that's not enough. So there's this room, which is just strange. I don't know what purpose this room is supposed to serve. It's just here. This fight coming up in a second is a little ridiculous. I have to clear out some of these tables for this to be effective.
Hey kid, what's your 20? I'm in some kind of a dark tunnel moving fast towards a bright light.
Ooh, last one's formers!
So these book enemies here swarm together, and you gotta take them out while they're in the swarm.
Where's that class 5 guy? Tracking slug here. There's the big fish! See what he did? Give him a new home in our containment facility.
Don't get wrecked, Ray, dude. Ray, what the frick are you doing? Okay.
Right. Got smacked.
So, sometimes I can defeat this blue ghost before the purple one even friggin' appears, which would have been nicely convenient. But that did not happen this time around. Alright, let me get rid of this idiot. Please let me slam trap him. There we go. Got him. We got him! Come on! Nice.
Good work.
Alright, let me... Now I need... heat reduction. Now I can fire this 6 times, I believe.
But I'm near Special Collections. Someone you've been wanting to meet again is here.
Yeah.
We're on our way! Keep an eye on the twitchy ones. They'll really crease you if you aren't careful. That looked painful.
I have more of these shots. Good.
Mind the paper cuts. Her own reinforcements. Keep your eyes open, team. She's upping the ante.
Thanks for the warning, Ray. But I have no idea what you're talking about.
You may want to just take our word for it.
Thanks for the warning, Ray.
There's 4 people watching this. Oh, I have to go over here. I forgot. Okay.
That, Ray. Please repeat.
Enough with the shushing!
Would not hear a word of that, Ray. Ray.
I may play through the PS2 version again, just out of how awesome the game is too. I have to get this in. I gotta get in here for the strat. I gotta. Ray's gonna die. This is the perfect strategy. Wait for Ray to die, and then just friggin'
They got me! They got me!
heal.
I'm hit! I'm hit! Man down, man down. Ooh, man.
We're good now, correct? Yep.
They got me, they got me. Gives you the creeps, huh? Good work.
Right.
We need to get out of here.
Winston, where the heck are you?
In the periodical section, checking the box scores from the Knicks game last night. Why?
Tell us more about this collector, Winston.
Says here that this collector used the Gray Lady to get to the rare books in her care, specifically a book called, get this, the Gozerian Codex.
Great.
Yeah, and when she found out what he was up to, she dumped him.
Smart lady.
Not really. Evidently, he murdered her.
Uh-oh.
The Gray Lady was his first victim, but he killed a bunch more.
And let me guess, he collected their bodies just like he collected books?
Bingo! Ray, you get to buy me dinner. And here's the last on the collector. Seconds before he was hanged, he said he would return as Azet Lord, some sort of god, to keep watch over the library and every rare book in its collection.
Sounds like quite the bookworm.
Sounds like the kind we run into all the time.
That's basically the story.
That's a bad sign, but it sure isn't a good one. That'll only hurt for a minute. You hear that? It's around here someplace.
There's some trophy you can get in this room, but I've still never been able to figure out how the freak you're supposed to get it.
I think they're trying to tell us something. What are they saying?
You can open this door completely. How the frick? Yes.
Come out, wherever you are. Oh boy, we're not alone. Ugh, I gotta be more careful. What else did Hoover collect? You all right?
If there's an item in here, I don't really care to look for right now.
Bye.
You got that right, Scooter. Here's the place. Special collections. These rooms are filled with rare and valuable items. Okay, she's in here with Egon. No noise.
So now we have those paper dudes with shields. Like, the AI uses the wrong weapons and stuff, too. It also sucks.
Remember how you were saying Print was dead?
That's tough.
Cat just need a little bit more for that.
I wish.
We're doing good.
Now where'd she go?
Valence is up. She definitely left a trace somewhere.
I didn't even know this area existed.
Looks like the janitors didn't. What are those? I don't recognize them from Tobin's.
No. They're in the revised Apiary catalog. I think the Gray Lady is constructing them from the books and minor spirits here. She may be more powerful than we thought. Take a look at this place. I could spend a month taking inventory of these books.
Let's be very careful what we wish for down here, Ray.
We should tell Winston to get down here. We could probably use his help. Wow. Dig that.
Ray, I'm not entirely convinced this is the best course of action.
Hey, I'll bet this is a trap.
Welcome back, Ray. Serious doubts about the structural integrity of this subsystem.
Uh-oh, they've got friends.
did I die?
Could be trouble. You rang his bell, cadet.
Moving again.
Over to the left. Pull the same trick twice.
Hey, I'm on your side. Pour it out.
Watch it.
On your left.
Moving.
I'm telling you, the substructure is unstable. The ceiling could come down on top of us.
Our low probe experiment is working. You're clairvoyant.
No, we'll saw the support columns buckled.
Up high. Just don't do it.
I'm on your side. Deploying with total protonic reversal.
Not me, them. Need you on top here. Over there. Oh boy. Creepy.
Those beams are wedged solid.
Good place. That's excellent. Wonder what's down there.
Something big.
Really dark. Damn.
Wonderful. Hope you don't have any open cuts. I'm thinking flesh-eating bacteria.
That's an electric lock on the door.
See if you can find the power.
The recruit found it. I wonder if it's a good idea to be standing a foot and a half of water.
That didn't last long. I'm a big fan of the level 6 5-dimensional attractor.
I'm with you on that. We're lucky there were only some old books for it to manifest with.
This is cheery. Nice place. Nothing bad could ever happen in here.
There she is! Flank her! She's got nowhere to run! Except through the bridge.
I'm not clear on how the flanking was supposed to work.
Now we have pull one.
Two of them this time! Gray Lady, before this gets really dangerous.
We may have missed that window, Ray.
What you find there, young blood?
New weapon, the green color slime gun. It basically eradicates this black stuff so you don't need to step in it. And it defeats certain enemies that can only be taken out with the slime. And then later, it can depossess people, but that's something I will explain later. What else is down here? Because now the slime gun is here. Reduce slime consumption, force increase, yeah.
Our own private shortcut to hell. That's convenient.
Yeah, like their voice cut out for a while there. I could hear it on the screen a little bit. So I had to like call.
So this is mini boss. This is a little bit more difficult of a mini boss, but nonetheless.
She took that pretty well, better than I expected.
It makes perfect sense if her residual spirit energy is tied to the book. The Gozerian Codex, right? Now that we have it, her echo must have been released. She's gone. I think we helped her cross over.
And she just crossed right back.
Oh, no.
Get out of the gauntlet.
Book stands are generating a field.
Buddy, the podium! Soak 'em!
This boss could be troublesome.
That's it. She can't regenerate the cage.
Boss fight is sniper.
She's shielding herself with the cornerstone. Go after those first!
In the PS2 version, this fight is a little strange. It's a little harder, I think. Where is she? I gotta get her. I do have the skin on her. There we go.
Give it to him! Pull a capture screen on her!
That's good. Throw out the trap.
As tough as it should have been.
The same thing.
It was almost too easy. Like she wants us to have the Codex.
Yes, like she wanted us to blast this room apart.
But why? Cross-dimensional portal from the 5th to the 4th. A whole world of ghosts. Something I've dreamt about since college. It's all in the Monarch Pandemonium. Fantastic. Ghost world.
Wouldn't get too excited, Ray. I have a feeling she did it so we could meet an old friend of hers.
Well, if we're going...
Not much choice, is there? It's the only way out. You, take the lead. Don't worry if we do this all the time.
Look out!
So now we're going into a different dimension.
Oh, yeah.
This is what the public library looks like on the far side of a cross-dimensional portal.
It's one of infinite potential configurations. You know, theoretically.
Oh, no.
Yes, well, this looks like the Gozerian configuration.
Watch out, black slime. Come on, let's go! All right, keep your head down and keep hitting these portals. One of them has got to lead out.
Well, they're certainly aware of our presence.
Well, that was embarrassing. Looks like a good place for slime tether. Stretch a slime tether, point and launch the first tether, then point and shoot the second tether. The launched slime tether will then contract. The more tethers you attach to a point, the stronger the resulting reaction. Like a pro!
Hello? Oh, yes. I don't know why they fall down at that time.
So the other thing you can do with this weapon is like attach cords, like I was talking about earlier, to other things, and it kind of moves / attaches things together.
Heck, we should be able to put it back. Ah, yeah, you're on fire today.
It occurs to me that these events are interrelated.
The Blazarian exhibit, the huge energy pulse, the Sedgwick Hotel, the return of Stay Puft.
I hate this room. This room can take... The enemy in this room can take 20 seconds to defeat, or it can take 10 minutes to defeat, depending on how lucky you are. I've been stuck here for a while sometimes, trying to kill this idiot. I'm going the wrong way. There's a new enemy type here, and I'm pretty sure what the deal is, because this room is full of mirrors. I'm pretty sure the deal is that you can transport through them. You can destroy them, but it doesn't seem to have an effect on the enemy. So you gotta search for her. I don't know if breaking the mirrors even does anything. I've just kind of theorized that for when I'm playing this section.
my side.
Yeah.
Down. Bye, Felicia.
Oh, doesn't this open? Yeah. Now this part of the game is like a puzzle maze type deal. You got books flying at you, and you gotta navigate through this weird, distorted world.
This dimension is extremely volatile. It seems to be tearing itself apart.
We need to get out of here.
Reminds me of those, like, scarecrow on-site thing when you were playing Batman.
Oh,
yes.
No.
Did you see something scary, Egon?
Stairs. Lots of stairs.
You have to not die to these nerds. Bruh, the freeze ray is so useless, I swear to God.
Yeah, I'm getting close, that's for sure.
It does, but it takes too long. I never use it. I never, like, genuinely use it. Okay, I gotta friggin' heal. Oh my God, I was about to shoot the man.
Yo.
Okay, I gotta revert. I was trying to power through that. I gotta revert to my old strat. My old strat for getting through this is to switch to the freaking proton beam and just shoot them from a distance where they can't do damage to me yet. That was the speedrun. That was my initial speedrun strat, but I might switch to just aggressing through it on the chance that I can get through it faster by just not dying by luck.
We need to get out of here.
That would be pretty good.
So I can fairly easily dodge the bull crap now.
Let's go.
I say as I get hit twice.
Did you see something scary, Egon?
Stairs. Lots of stairs.
Oh, you're not dead.
The old strat is working, fellas. Yes.
All those dollar bills, man, from the hair. Oh.
Kill yourself. Bop. 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 This isn't doing anything. Aye! There we go.
The pattern is starting to make sense. I think I'm close to finding the exit.
I've got bogeys. Heads up, boys, wherever you are. Totally inverted.
Oh, Christ. Oh, I killed myself. Fantastic.
Oh, big rip. Uh-huh.
Please don't tell me I gotta do that entire section again. I probably do.
Mission failed. We'll get him next time.
Oh, interesting. I don't. Oh, it's just a simple. What's my power now? Nah.
The power of power.
See, now we're crispy.
Crispy Fred?
Crispy old Fred fire. There's an item here on Mission Narrative.
Keep moving, sports. We sure don't want to be trapped in here.
I gotta cycle through this a few times.
Use the slime feather to bring the portal to you. Did you hear that?
I wonder if that's the collector we're looking for.
I think he goes by
I got
acid
that.
bullet now.
Hey, Cadet.
That was a strange magic
Sounds
word.
like it's getting closer.
Can you get to that portal at the top of the stairs?
No wumbo. Wumbo. Really? Final boss here. I die here sometimes as well.
I do like them.
Oh yeah,
They've
I'm
done
gonna
with the
pass
process.
out.
So this is the man who did the murder in his enlightened form, I suppose.
Need some help here. It's clear.
Rip his mask off. Look over.
Egon, help me hold it open.
Bob.
Oh no, I think we just exposed his angry side.
Now we're gonna do this.
Concentrate on the eye if you can. He's got nothing that can resist the proton stream.
Hit him in the eye. He almost got him.
Oh crap. That killed me? What the frick? Imagine. I know how to beat this guy. I used to struggle. I couldn't beat this guy the first time I played it on professional mode. I learned with a strategy. Wish I didn't have to repeat this first part again, but... Hello?
Look, space is protected by black slime. That must be the key. Hey, Junior, switch out your nozzle and hose him down.
Neutralize the black slime on his mask.
Can we get this all over? Alright, now can you do me a favor and get off?
Take his mask off. It looks vulnerable.
I'm gonna get back here.
Use the capture stick.
Bob.
Oh no, I think we just exposed his angry side.
Bring him down all the way.
Go.
If you can. He's got nothing that can resist the proton stream.
3 bucket idiot. Come here. Come here. Oh, stop taking dead.
Hang on. Don't question it, Rook. Just blast the glowy part.
They got me. They got me. I'm hit. Man down. Need some help here.
Oh, you got me. We need to get out of here.
There's a new portal back here. Come on, Rook. That's gotta be the way out.
Where the hell were you guys? I've been running all over this library, calling you, looking for you, nothing.
We passed through a cross-dimensional portal into an alternate version of the New York Public Library and fought a 40-foot monster made out of priceless antiques to steal an ancient magical book.
Oh, well, that would explain it. Next time, leave a note.
Nah, screw you, Winston.
Ray, does this mean anything to you?
Nope, it wasn't here the first time we came through.
What is it?
Not entirely sure, but whatever it is, I think we just turned it off.
You thinking what I'm thinking?
Thin crust New York style with no visible anchovies.
Maybe later. Right now I need to go back to the lab and take a look at this codex.
And analyze the data we've collected. It could help us when we go to the museum.
Slice to go on the way? Rookie Street?
And we need to know what this is.
I'll call for delivery. Again.
is as far as I'm gonna go today because I'm sick of playing this game. That's about half of it. Yeah.